You guys, it's happened. I don't really need to make an intro. I don't really need to do this, etc. Because Marvelous it's back. It's finally. Ugh, dude, I spit it everywhere on my laptop. But anyways, yeah, it's back, baby. Marvel is back, man. Oh my fucking god. You guys should have seen my fucking reaction, dude, when I was out of town. I was at work, man, and I missed it. I didn't really think nothing crazy was gonna get announced, like at the PlayStation event, my dude. But fucking shit, dude. Marvel is back. But it's not the way that you think it's not Marvel vs. Capcom. It's a full-on fledged Marvel fighting game, and Arc Systems is going to be the helm to take that over, dude. That's why I am super duper excited. I've said this millions of times. If Marvel was ever to make like a standalone fighting game, they should let Arc Systems do it, or NetherRealm. But I mean, NRS, that's what I meant to say. Well, basically the same thing, NetherRealm Studios. But man, I'm glad his Arc System works, because this has been my number one dream to do it. And I didn't really think Arc Systems was going to do a Marvel fighting game. At most, I said, okay, after Guilty Gear, it's either going to be a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, or it's either going to be a One Piece fighting game, or a Naruto, like, full-on pledge fighting game. Those are the three that were like on the top of my head that they were moving, like Arc Systems was moving on, because Guilty Gear is already going to be like a 6 years old game, man. And according to this, I think Lucy is the last character for Guilty Gear Strive, I'm pretty sure, because now they're going to set their focus on this game, which is called Marvel Tōkon Legends Souls, man. Holy Fighter Souls, I meant, or something like that. But dude, it is so exciting, dude. We have Marvel rivals, and then now we have this. I'm glad Arc Systems is doing the work, man. But I said, if there's one game I really want Arc Systems to also do, it is like a Killer Instinct. I think a Killer Instinct would be really cool to see from Arc Systems. But man, dude, you should have seen my reaction, man. I dropped my phone. I was shaking. I was at work, and then there was somebody that was saying, dude, are you okay? And I said, yes, sir. But anyways, holy shit, man. I am so glad it's a freaking Marvel fighting game, and I'm glad that Arc System's gonna do it. But I'm gonna go over the trailer with you guys. We're gonna watch like the full reaction trailer, which I already reacted to, but I'm gonna go through it with you guys and watch it with you. And then we're gonna go behind the scenes, and then we're gonna read the blog on what the PlayStation blocks is for like Marvel Tōkon Souls of Fighters. But man, I am so freaking excited, man. But yeah, it has 7 characters. The game isn't going to be a 2v2, apparently. It's going to be a 4v4. And it has 7 characters to choose from. And right now it has let's see if it's a 4v4. Yeah, no, I think it has 8. It has Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider. It's not Johnny Blaze. It's Iron Man. Then it's freaking Kamala Khan, which is Captain Marvel, aka Captain Marvel. And then you have Doctor Doom, dude. I lost my mind when I saw fucking Doctor Doom. Then you have Spider-Man, Storm. The X-Men are back too. And then you have freaking Star-Lord and Captain America. Holy fucking shit, man. I really want to see more characters, but I'm probably going to save that for another video, which characters I really want to see. But for now, we're going to take a look at the trailer again, because I want to take a look with you guys. And then 2, we're going to take a look at behind the scenes. And then after behind the scenes, we're going to read the PlayStation blog there. So I'm going to see you there, you guys. Marvel is back, baby! Okay, so I already reacted to it, but I just want to see the trailer and go with it for you guys, and we're going to go behind the scenes for this. Dude, I lost my mind when I saw this on my fucking phone, dude. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe Marvel freaking... It's not Marvel vs. Capcom, but Marvel in general is back, man. And I think this game is going to do super well. And I'm a big fan of the Marvel IP, man. It just sucks we don't get to see Capcom, but I'm happy. Dude, this looks so exciting. It really does. Freaking Kamala Khan, Spider-Man, and then freaking Iron Man. Iron Man reminds me, he's like amalgamation between a Gundam and a freaking Transformer, dude. That's so cool. Shit, dude, Star-Lord, dude. I do dig Star-Lord's design. I just wish his coat was blue, though. Yeah, this isn't going to be a 2v2 from what I've heard. This is going to be a 4v4. Robbie raised his Ghost Rider, dude. Holy fucking shit. It's not Johnny Blaze at all either. Goddamn Camp. Doctor Doom. This is where I lost my fucking mind, dude. I dropped my phone. I said, Doctor Doom is fucking back, man. He's going to be my main. Nobody's going to pick this character. I'm going to be the one that's only going to be maining Doom. God damn it, dude. I need to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for celebration for this. I really, really, really do. God fucking damn it. A 4v4 tag team battle. This is going to be so freaking insane, dude. God, dude, look at all this crazy shit you can do. And this game is going to have, like, assist as well, too, from what I'm looking at. Spidey. The characters I'm really excited to try is Ghost Rider, Spidey, and then Doctor Doom, like, when they're showcasing this trailer. But fuck, man, the X-Men are back, also. God damn, dude. 2XKO must be leaving their offices, man. They're saying, you know what, fuck it, you guys can have it. I mean, granted, I'm still excited for 2XKO, though. I really, really am. Okay, so now, let's see. Is there behind the scenes here? Marvel is real. Let's say Jim's video. Let's go back for a little bit. Where is it? Behind the scenes. This one's the one I really, really want to look for you guys. I just need to set my quality low before it starts lagging. Let's see. Do I have the quality really, really low, though? I know it sucks for you guys, but it's for me to be able to catch my reaction for this, because if I leave it at really, really, really high quality, it just lags because I'm recording it from, like, my laptop. Yokohama, Japan. So I'm curious to see what was going on behind the scenes, like what made them make, like, this Arc Systems game. Hold on, one sec. Quality. No, it's way too low. I'm just going to go with 360. Shouldn't make it lag that much. Hey, want to grab drinks? I didn't know what it was about, but we arranged to meet. Before we start this video, I really, really, really thought NRS was going to be the one to helm, like, if there was ever, like, a Marvel standalone fighting game. I really, really, really thought that NetherRealm Studios was going to take up the mantle and do it, but no, dude, I'm glad it's Arc System Works, man. For a second thought, I thought Arc Systems was going to make, like, I thought it was just going to be, like, I even said it in the past many, many times. I said it's either going to be a One Piece fighting game or a Naruto fighting game, and I'd be cool with that, and I'll be checking it out. But do they decide to do a Marvel IP 10 times fucking, I mean, 100 fucking times better, man? While we were chatting over drinks, they suddenly said, how would you feel about Arc making a Marvel fighting game? When I heard that, I was truly stunned. I'm stunned, man. Marvel is a global IP that offers what's an incredible honor. But at the same time, I thought, can our company really handle this? Captured by PS5 footage in the game development. You guys are probably going to be seeing a good quality on your end, but for me, no. God damn, man. Star-Lord looks really sick.
For working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space? So PlayStation approached us with this.
My guess is Marvel probably gave them the rights to the IP, which they obviously did, of course, because that's why they're making a Marvel fighting game. But this is going to be like Arc Systems' vision of a Marvel fighting game, though.
Bring Marvel back to the forefront of tag fighting.
Yes, please.
And that got us
Is he talking about NBC?
We had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise within Sonic. When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love
Yes.
you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
If there's one thing that Arc System Works does right, man, is their gameplay is always really, really cool to look at. Their supers are really, really, really cool to look at as well, dude. Oh my god.
When they named the developer, that really
and this game is probably going to take a lot of inspiration from MVC, because I've already been seeing a lot of inspiration from MVC. I did see Dr. Doom's foot dive, though, during, like, the beginning of the trailer, I think. Our president said if we really can make it happen, then let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Once we accept the role, I figured I should be the producer.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task.
Yeah, definitely. That's a big, big heavy duty to take care of, especially if it's a Marvel IP. Oh my god, fucking Spider-Man looks fucking sick, dude. I think I like that Spider-Man better than the one in the Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna be honest. Favorite Spider-Man design. Dude, and I'm not sure if it's even true, but I've been seeing a tweet that apparently, like, the character designer is from, like, My Hero Academia. It's rumored. It's not for sure, though. It's just a rumor, but I've been seeing that floating around Twitter. When we first submitted our designs to Marvel, I got an impression that Michael Son's reaction wasn't particularly positive. I kept wondering what was wrong. After talking with him more directly, he said something like, show us the Marvel that you, Arc, want to create. See, look, this is what I mean. Arc System's vision of a Marvel fighting game. But this is going to be a lot of inspiration from NBC, man. And there's one thing I want to say, though, before we continue this video. If there was, like, I said, if there is ever a standalone Marvel fighting game, Arc Systems, I either want Arc Systems to do it or either NetherRealm Studios. But, dude, my number one list was definitely Arc Systems. But there was also something really, really crazy in my head. I said, okay, for sure, if Arc Systems' next fighting game is going to be a Dragon Ball FighterZ, no, not Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, or a One Piece fighting game, or a Naruto fighting game, I never thought in my wildest dreams it was going to be a Marvel IP. It is really fucking exciting. So if you take a look at our Iron Man design, dude, look at this Iron Man fucking design, dude. It's so freaking cool. Holy shit. A distinctive Japanese design. Arc System Works design sensibility will be visible. Marvel team really loved it. I was like, yes, this is it. Kamala Khan. That's a really good choice. Oh, Gundam style, man. Oh, Storm looks so good. Kamala, Spider-Man, Dr. Doom looks so fucking good as well. Robbie Reyes, dude, I really thought they were going to go with Johnny Blaze. Maybe they could make a Johnny Blaze different fighting style, maybe? Probably the 4v4 team battle for how is that going to work, man? Which is the most ambitious initiative feature.
It's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in
definitely.
that pop. What is going to be something that's different?
You always need to make that pop out, especially in a fighting game.
2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4.
Dude, Arc Systems made the right choice. They made the right choice picking Arc Systems for like a standalone Marvel IP fighting game. The time is a definite challenge of a 4v4, you might think. Wait, do I have to practice 4 characters just to win? Don't worry. I just found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly. Yeah, see, so it has 4 assists.
This day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans.
Dude, I am so excited. I really am. You should have seen my reaction, man. You should have seen my freaking reaction when I was looking at this on my phone. I didn't expect this to be on the freaking news. On freaking PlayStation of all time. At most, I thought they were going to announce this like maybe at Summer Games.
Three companies have come together to do this, and
Uh-huh.
really are going to make something magical here.
We're still in deep though, of course. It's till 2026, isn't it? But we'll keep announcing new characters and also content outside of just the character. Oh my fucking god. Please look forward to it and stay excited. Stay tuned. Dude, I just want to see X-Men fucking characters dude in this game. I really, really do. X-Men are back. Fantastic Four are back. Dude, everything is back. Marvel is back. Marvel, baby. See, look, Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls coming to PS5 and PC. Now, before we move on to a different subject, I do want to say is this game is not going to have 2v2. It's going to be a 4v4 fighting game. And, dude, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work, dude. If you are like a big fan of tag fighting games, man, this is it. You have 2XKO, you have Hunter x Hunter, and then now you have this. I'm not sure if I'm missing something else, but we're going to take a look at the PlayStation blog, and from there, I'm not going to really make an outro because I'm going to say my thoughts in the outro exactly, man, but dude, I just hope Daredevil makes it. But anyways, let's just move on to the blog. Okay, so I finally found this article. It's on the PlayStation blog. It says Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls launches in 2026 on PS5, Steam, and Epic. So assemble your own team of legendary Marvel characters in an ultimate 4v4 attack. Oh, so it's not a 2v2, it's a 4v4. Holy shit, man. How long are we going to learn these characters? It's going to be insanely cool, but really, really hard at the same time. Okay, so it says PlayStation Studios, Arc System Works, and Arc and Marvel Games have joined forces to realize the latest in tag team fighters. Marvel Tōkon Fighter Souls experience in Marvel Universe like never before. That reimagined characters and stages and heart-pounding soundtrack, initiative gameplay mechanics, and jaw-dropping visuals that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether this is your first fighting game or you're a veteran of the genre, Arc has incorporated gameplay controllers and mechanics, so it's gonna be sort of like modern controllers, like simple input controllers. You're gonna have that just like in Street Fighter 6, Tekken. Every fighting game has that from now on, and then from moving forward, that's what I meant to say. And in games, if you're a veteran of the genre, Arc has incorporated gameplay controller mechanics that are easy to pick up and play, and yet still offer a depth of versatility of high-level competition. It says, from the beginning, we aimed to make Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls a title that could be enjoyed by a wide variety of players, explains game director and lead battle design Kazuku Seiken. Generally a team versus fighting game that requires the players to learn multiple characters. In a Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls, you need to master one character. Dude, if this is, well, granted, this is a 4v4, it's not going to be 2v2, but if this is a 4v4, the roster has to expand. It has to be bigger, dude, and they're going to choose a bunch of variety characters, especially if it's like in the Marvel side. Marvel has like bajillion characters they could pick from. We have designed the mechanics in such a way you can perform a variety action, either traditional fighting game inputs or simple inputs. With a press of a few buttons, multiple characters can appear on screen and provide backup and attack together, creating a new and exciting team versus experience. God, dude, I am so excited every time I read this freaking game. Holy fuck. Since day one, a long-time and trusted collaborators at PlayStation and Team and Arc System Works have poured an incredible amount of talent and passion in reimagining the Marvel Universe in a way that only they can, said Michael Francisco, Senior Product Development Manager of Marvel Games. Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls demonstrates that they are absolute masters of the craft and are true Marvel fans at heart. Players are in the wild ride. Characters enter the fray of iconic Marvel heroes and villains such as Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, Storm, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, and Ghost Rider. Robbie Reyes. Also, it's Robbie Reyes' version of Ghost Rider. It's not like Johnny Blaze. God, man, this is going to be fucking sick. Each with Arc unique twists of their character designs and gameplay styles. Arc producer Takashi Yamanaka, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. There are so many amazing Marvel characters that it was quite a struggle to choose our roster. But we did some of the criteria of the selection process. First and foremost, we wanted to include characters who we felt to be the face of Marvel. At the same time, we also needed to select characters and would give us a balance of battle types and styles lastly, and we wanted to sprinkle a few surprises and leave room for characters who have never been playable in the fighting game before. Oh my god, dude, just from reading that, imagine who they can put, man. They could put Magic, they could put Psylocke, they could put Penny Parker, they can put freaking Adam Warlock. The list goes on, even Drax, Gru, Rocket Raccoon, any X-Men character, Kitty Pryde, Colossus, freaking Magneto. Oh my god, dude, so insane. This game is gonna be so freaking insane. There's so many characters I want, but my top 3 characters I really want to see is Elektra, Daredevil. We'll make that for Elektra, Daredevil, or Psylocke, and who else? Rogue. I want to see, and Jubilee, dude. Jubilee would be a really sick character too. Characters that would balance the battle types and styles. Lastly, we wanted to sprinkle in a few surprises and leave room for characters we have never been playable in a fighting game before. Yamanaka's Sun continues. Early on the project, we experimented with the shader to recreate a more Western comic book visual style, but the Marvel team expressed a desire of us to lean into something more arc-like. When it was then we switched our approach to the game visuals and began to learn more into Japanimation style arc is known for. Oh my god, of course, man. Gameplay mechanics, from short-range gems and cinematic ultimate skills. Each character features a bespoke set of normal specials and unique attacks inspired by the abilities of power, and Marvel lore arc has gone at great lengths to ensure the gameplay style, movement, and feel the legendary characters is fresh, new, and wholly unique in Marvel Tōkon fighting styles. And dude, the gameplay is gonna be so freaking cool. Guilty Gear is a really fun game. But it's not just the individual gameplay of the characters that has been enhanced. Significant dedication has gone into reimagining and redefining what it means to be a tag team fighting. Team versus fighting games for a long tradition, a 2v2 or 3v3 team format, so that is something is discussed in depth within the development team. We went back and forth many times from thinking we might be better off making a 1v1 game or sticking in the establishment 3v3 format. Kind Sen continues at its core. We felt the appeal of team versus fighting games and insanity of battle with multiple characters on screen at once. Additionally, one that appeals to the Marvel comics and seeing the vast cast of characters coming together to create all kinds of unique team-ups. With these 2 ideas in mind, we concluded that creating a 4v4 team versus system would be best way to not only create those at the top moments, but to further evolve the tag fighting genre. The stages come to life in Marvel Tōkon fighting souls, filled with Easter eggs and eagle eyes. Fans define most stages in multiple areas. These transitions between areas are non-action packed and stunning to witness, and they also play a strategic role in our screenshots in Marvel New York City, so to see what you can find. God, dude, I need to look at this in depth more. I'm gonna look at them in depth later. Today's announcement is just the beginning. Our journey from characters and stages to gameplay modes and the online experience, that's so much more we can't wait to share with you. Dude, I am so excited. Just imagine what they can put in this state of play. Okay, ignore that. But dude, imagine what they can put in this game, dude. I need to make a tier list of characters that I want to see in this game. Holy moly, man. They can put on from dude, they can add Cyclops. The list goes on, man. Holy shit. My top 5 or 6 characters that I really want to see is Jubilee, Rogue, Psylocke, and I would like to see Hive. I think Hive would also be a really cool character as well. Carnage would be also sick as well. Venom, maybe Penny Parker. Penny Parker would be really cool too. Who else could they even I mostly want to see Daredevil, Elektra, and Punisher. Those are like my top 3 characters I really want to see. But from this list, I think the characters that I'm really excited to try first from this list right now is Doctor Doom and maybe Ghost Rider and then Spidey. Those are the 3 characters I really want to play. Maybe a little bit of Iron Man too. Iron Man looks really sick, man. Iron Man looks like an amalgamation between like a Gundam and a Power Ranger. Oh yeah, Transformer, that's what I meant to say. But holy shit, dude. It actually happened. I'm really curious how this is gonna work, man. I really just hope the lobby systems are good, because I remember there was one thing that I complained about Arc systems, like when in Guilty Gear Strive, was the lobby system. I did not really like the lobby system, but I did enjoy playing like Guilty Gear Strive in general, man. I just didn't find a character, and I do really want to jump back into that game because Lucy's already going to come out, and then you have freaking I want to play Lucy and then Slayer, and then I want to try playing maybe a little bit of Bridge. Oh no, wait, I'm Alphat. I want to play a little bit of Alphat because Alphat looks like really insane in that game. But yeah, man, Marvel's back. It's not Marvel vs. Capcom, but I'll take this, man. I did say, though, if there was a Marvel fighting game, like a standalone fighting game, I really thought NRS was going to do it, but this is much better, though. I think Arc System Works made the right decision, man, picking up this project. No Marvel vs. Capcom, guys, but at least we have a full-on fledged Marvel IP game, and it looks like this game isn't going to be a 2v2 at all. It's mostly going to be focusing on 4v4, which is going to be really hard for me, because I struggle with, like, I don't really struggle with 2v2 fighting games, but 3v3 I'm already struggling a bit, but 4v4, dude, I'm willing to give it a try. This is so fucking exciting, dude. But anyways, you guys, I already said my thoughts. I think my next videos that I might make on this is going to be... It's definitely going to be... I want to make a tier list of the characters that I want to see, like, in this Marvel universe, in this Marvel Tōkon fighting game. Fighting Souls. Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. Dude, imagine all the Marvel Rivals characters. Imagine how they're going to look like in this freaking game. They're probably picking like specific characters that would work, though, in general. But dude, the X-Men are back. I'm just gonna say that we miss the X-Men. We need the Fantastic Four. And also, like, in the background in one of the stages, like in New York, you can also see the Fantastic Four logo in the background. So it's either gonna be Human Torch or the Thing. I'm probably say one of those 2 characters are likely to make it in, or even Reed Richards or Sue Storm, which is Mr. Fantastic and Invincible Woman. But dude, oh my god, Marvel is back, baby. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and